As of now, overweight, Burger King, Fat Zard, I get it. All the jokes will be there. BBL Zard, boom. Woo! This is an interesting one. Who will have the greater legacy? This is hard. This is hard. But I think I have an answer. But before I get the answer, here's my thing. On face value, Bale has a greater legacy. Bale will have the greater legacy. You see, impact is like current. Legacy is 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. Like when you just look at what Maradona's legacy is, Pele's legacy is, Messi's legacy is, all those guys' legacies, Maldini's legacy, Dino's legacy, guys that will be remembered for 30, 40 years' time. So on the face of it, Bale's iconic moments, what he did for Real Madrid, people like, bro, boom. And people just like, look, Hazard's fall off. But this is the funny thing about time. As of right now, people say, oh, no, Bale has a greater legacy because all you will say of Hazard now is, man, what a bomb, what a drop-off. The guy was trash. Because his retirement is still fresh in the mind. So Bale has a greater legacy because it's the Champions League. We know how famous the Champions League is. And look at what he did in the UCL. Look at what he did in the UCL finals. So his legacy is there. So 30 years from now, I'll be like, bro, remember when he scored that overhead kick? Bro, remember when he scored that key goal that helped Real Madrid for the La Decima? But I'm invoking YouTube tax. YouTube tax. You do know that every other day Hazard is trending. So why? Every other day Hazard is trending. And why is he trending? He's trending because people were like, man, remember that goal? Oh my, remember what that dribble? Remember how good he was? And then when you look at clips of me, guys, like, do you know how good this guy was when he was at his best? Do you know how good he was? We have to keep it real, and I respect Bale. No one is sharing any Bale comps. No one is sharing any Bale things. Bale's legacy is his moments. Bale is one of the great moments players ever. In terms of just superb moments, he's great, but that is his legacy. But his legacy isn't as a footballer we adored. Nobody was paying to watch Bale. Nobody's going to sit down and watch a Bale compilation. 30 years from now, 30 years from now, I don't think people will revere Bale as a great footballer. They won't. They'll be like, oh yeah, this guy, ooh, wow, that's an amazing moment. 30 years from now, 40 years from now, you can show a Hazard compilation and anybody will be like, this is one amazing player. What happened to him? Oh, blah, 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 blah. So that's what will be, because they're like, wait, the guy was this good? What happened to him? Like, this guy must have been amazing. But this happened. So initially, I was like, oh no, Bale's legacy is set because Hazard did nothing in the UCL. His only impact was really in the Premier League. And based on just the UCL being the biggest stage, if you impact that in the UCL, your legacy will be great. But I was like, what harms Bale is he doesn't have that tesh. And I think a lack of tesh and a lack of show-arm leg, it just harms his case of a legacy because I'm sorry, let's keep it real. We're not regarding Bale as a great footballer. We're not. We're not regarding him as a great footballer. Hazard is the superior footballer. So as how much as we hate it, people will keep going back to Hazard. They'll keep going back. And if guys are being objective, I want to not put hate out of it. They'll be like, oh, this guy was an amazing footballer. Because this guy was like, oh yeah, this guy was the closest thing to Messi and Neymar at his best. 2018, 2019, this guy was the closest thing we had to. Like during that whole period, if you were to look at who were the best footballers, the best ballers, Messi, Neymar, Hazard. These were the best footballers of that era at their best. You can And people saying, I'm sorry. I love Iniesta. I love Javi. Footballers, in terms of what we understand as football, Messi, Neymar, Hazard. These were the ballers. Bale is not in that conversation. Bale is not in the same existence as Messi or Neymar. He wasn't. So I feel that as of now, overweight, Burger King, Fat Zard, I get it. All the jokes will be there. BBL Zard, boom. But I do believe that 5 years from now, 7 years from now, Hazard will be remembered more fondly. And I feel that time will be far kinder to Hazard than it is to Bale. That's what I believe. I feel it's going to be kinder to him. And you know, time will tell. Like, I may be wrong, but I'm willing to put a bet that years from now, people will like, yeah, Zard was, there's a reason why it was called Zard. So I'm going to give legacy to your boy Hazard. To watch the rest of this vid and gain access to more content crack, think about becoming a Patreon member. Click the link below in the description box or head over to patreon.com/halfhope and gain access to more content crack. Let's ride.